Welcome, eco-warriors. In our previous segment, we covered sustainability. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and explore the principles that guide the climate movement and practical ways to take action. Every movement stands on a foundation of principles. Here are the climate change movement's justice and equity. We believe that climate action must be just and equitable. This means centering the voices of marginalized communities, indigenous peoples, and those disproportionately affected by climate change. No one should be left behind. Science-based approach. Our decisions are rooted in science. We rely on data, research, and expert consensus to drive policy changes and advocate for sustainable practices. Interconnectedness. The climate crisis knows no borders. We're all in this together. Our movement fosters global collaboration, recognizing that solutions require international cooperation. Urgency. The clock is ticking. We're racing against time to limit global warming. Urgency drives our actions, from policy advocacy to individual lifestyle changes. As we dive deeper into the climate movement, it's essential to recognize the power of individual actions in combating climate change. Our daily choices, from the food we eat to the electricity we consume, all add up to our personal carbon footprint. But what exactly is a carbon footprint? Simply put, it is the total amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide and methane, that are emitted into the atmosphere by our actions. These emissions trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, leading to global warming. The good news is, we all have the power to reduce our carbon footprint and make a positive impact. By making mindful decisions, like opting for public transportation or reducing our meat consumption, we can significantly lower our emissions. Also, we can extend our influence beyond our own lives by advocating for policy changes. Encouraging our elected officials to support climate-friendly policies can lead to substantial reductions in emissions on a larger scale. But remember, it's not only about reducing emissions, it's also about adopting a sustainable lifestyle. This involves making choices that are not just good for the environment, but also for our health and well-being. So, let's all make a personal stand and contribute to the climate movement in our unique ways. And before we move on to the practical steps you can take, here's a little call to action. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content on the climate movement. Now let's get practical. How can you be part of the climate movement? Here are some actionable steps. Reduce your carbon footprint. Energy efficiency. Switch to LED bulbs, unplug electronics when not in use, and invest in energy-efficient appliances. Transport choices. Opt for public transport, carpool, or bike whenever possible. If you drive, consider an electric or hybrid vehicle. Food choices. Cut down on meat consumption, as livestock production contributes significantly to greenhouse gas emissions. Advocate for policy change. Contact your representatives. Write letters, make calls, and attend town halls. Urge your elected officials to support climate-friendly policies. Vote, and vote wisely. Use your vote and make it count. Research candidates' stances on climate issues. Vote for leaders who prioritize sustainability. Educate and inspire. Social media. Use your platforms to share climate facts, success stories, and calls to action. Host workshops. Organize local workshops on climate awareness, renewable energy, and waste reduction. Support renewable energy. Solar panels. If feasible, install solar panels on your home. It's an investment in a cleaner future. Community solar. Advocate for community solar projects in your area. Join climate movements and organizations. Find local or global climate groups to collaborate with. Attend events, participate in climate strikes, workshops, and conferences. Advocate. Write to elected officials, attend town halls, and voice your concerns. Reduce your carbon footprint. Make sustainable choices in daily life